quite sure what to do with this because I haven't seen another one. Well, I did, but I don't really remember a lot about it. So far, you guys know my view about spanking. I don't plan on being hypocritical and telling him not to hit and then hit him back. That's just how I feel about it. I think it's kind of stupid. With Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, all that kind of stuff. Highways. I feel like the way people parent nowadays is kind of hypocritical. We teach our children not to hit, we teach our children not to lie, and yet we spank them and we tell them that the Easter Bunny is real. I know when I found out that the Easter Bunny and everything wasn't real, I cried, and I didn't quite understand why they lied to me about it. It was very disappointing when I found out. So, that being said, if I find another way to make holidays special without lying to him, I definitely will do that. I want him to be able to come to me for anything, such as if he gets into drugs, if he parties, if he drinks, if he smokes, anything. I want him to be able to come to me and tell me what's going on. I want him to be able to trust me, because my parents, my mom was pretty good with that in the beginning, and then, she used it against me when I got pregnant. She used everything that I told her against me. I don't want to be like that. I want to be like someone I want my child to be like. I want him to learn right from wrong from me. I don't want to be a hypocrite about anything, and I want him to know that he can trust me and he can confide in me whenever he needs to about anything, and there won't be any harsh judgment. If he does come to me with really bad stuff, obviously I will tell him that's wrong and that he needs to quit, and I will tell him why, because I've been there. On most things, I have been there, and I know where it leads, and it's not a good place. So I'm gonna tell him that and explain to him what happens when you do that, how it hurts him, how it hurts me, and explain that stuff in a calm manner so that he knows that he can confide in me and that I won't judge him or I won't think any differently of him. There are times when you need to be friends with your child, and there are times when you need to be a parent. And I know parents who are either one or the other, and I barely know any that are both, who we can talk to and hang out with, but I also want to be able to tell him right from wrong and explain to him, that he needs to do better at something. Choosing what he does in life, I want him to decide. I want him to make all the decisions, because I know Bryce and I, we were very controlled as children, and that leads to a lot of problems when you get old enough to, go out on your own. Obviously, we had a baby. It leads to a lot of things. It leads to a lot of rebellion as teenagers. And it's to a very hard time finding who you truly are if someone makes all the decisions for you. I know Bryce had a hard time with that because his parents wanted him to be their baby forever. And I think that's kind of silly. There's like a good in between. Like, they can be your baby when they're a baby and they need direction, but at a certain age, they have to make decisions for themselves, such as religion, and this is going to be a very controversial topic. Neither Bryce nor I have any specific religion at the moment. We haven't for quite a while. Bryce used to be Christian, and I used to be Catholic, but I do not believe anymore. The thing is, as a child, I was forced to go to church every Sunday, and my parents were very hypocritical about it because my dad would never go, but he was the one who wanted us to go and all that stuff. I just think it's silly to make a child choose a certain religion. For us, I'm not saying anybody's bad for doing that. I'm just saying it leads to problems later and a lot of questioning later. If you force a child into one religion, they're going to rebel, because they will rebel about everything you force them to do. We all know that. We've all been there. For us, we are going to explain to him each religion, celebrate different holidays of different religions, show him what each religion means, explain it to him, and let him decide. As for careers, his future, anything like that, I want him to decide what he likes to do. Sports, I don't want to put him into a sport just because I like it. I think he should decide that. I think he should decide on anything that he can decide on, because when you choose for somebody, they usually don't choose that in the future. So I want him to be an independent person, as I think every parent does. They want their children to be independent at some point in their life, and I want to teach him that at a very early age, that he is his own person, he makes his own decisions, he is different. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, any at all, anything even silly about what I want to do as a parent with Caden, please comment below and I will answer it. Guys, I hope you like this, I hope this helped, and I hope I don't get too much hate for it. These are just my opinions, bear in mind. I'm not telling anybody else to do what I'm doing, I'm just telling you guys what I'm going to do with him. Don't try and change my mind. It is ultimately my decision, and I'm not going to change my mind on anything. If you like this video, subscribe, rate, comment, like, all that fun stuff. It's awesome. I love you guys. I love how much you've helped me through this pregnancy and this baby. It has been a blast being on YouTube and seeing all you guys' comments, and it's just been amazing, and it's honestly really fun. Hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you very soon.